Let's see if I can play now. Balls roll down. This one? Oh, okay. Meh. Hmm. Hmm. Hey. Stop. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Thanks. Very slippery. Hmm? Mm. Can you weld stuff into the ground? I think you can. So then this goes here. So. Well. Huh? What do you mean with making it work? This is basically what I do. Same with the balls and ingots, this is the same. Pink vacuum pump, telepipe, Sacromatic. Turn everything on. Basically. That's it. Oops. I updated today all mods. Maybe there was a fix for it on it. I don't know. That works. Ja. Yeah, I changed that. I made that a little bit more reliable. Hmm? Hmm? How does the pump work? I give the pump the ability when you paint it pink and you face it against blocks or parts that it can suck it up. Oh. Yeah. I also improved the vacuum pump pipes. They work now how they should, actually. No limitations. Push from all, push in all, filtering, anti-filter, whitelist, blacklist, on off, arrow switch, everything. So the ingots and ore balls, don't know how they are called. Molten orb. Oh. Ja, molten orb sind die are the things. Or molten ball. And they get teleported here. And end up in this chest. And from time to time, I go in here and stack this crap. It's getting quite full here. This is to the top. Can't go higher. And yeah. This into the corner. Need to stack the rest at some point. I'm at 1.8 million. I never said that. So this is now all automated, everything works. So let's go mine a little bit. No, actually, I need trees. I need to kill trees. I suck them, I attract them with the Succomatic in front of a pink painted vacuum pump that pushes it, sucks it in, pushes it into a teleporter pipe. The outgoing teleport pipe is at the foundry. There is another vacuum pump, normal one, shooting outwards. I teach them to actually shoot out molten balls. And yeah, then you teleported them. I had the ice road, the ice slope, and made them slide down and everything. I closed the game. Next day I loaded it, and my ice slope and everything yeeted itself into the next dimension, or I don't know. I never saw that thing again. Must be somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, and I got frustrated, so I added back into the vacuum pump code the feature from Fant Mod 2 with the pink pumps that you can suck up certain things. This time I changed it a little bit more balanced, actually. I included a check that you can only suck up stuff that you usually can suck up. Or grab. Pick up, at least. So you are not able to suck up unrestricted stuff anymore. That is a very important change. Did I not connect? So, now when I press number 4, I can change targets. I know on the hotbar number 4 is nothing visual, but if you connect the seat to the unit facer to set the owner, the driver becomes the owner, basically. But it gives you also the ability to press the number on the hotbar and you open the menu from the unit facer, like so. And then you can change targets, how you want, or the settings, and if you want to adjust them, you can slightly adjust them. Prediction, power, range, a little bit lower, while you drive, and quite cool. Okay. Anyways, I need trees. Oh, what? What? Oh, okay. I killed all the trees. Yeah. Need to go. I see a forest over there. Dense forest. Oh, shit. Farmbot. Farmbot. Oh, rock. No, the prediction just calculates into the position of the enemy, its own velocity times the current frame time times the slider times the magical value. So you can make it a little bit aim ahead when you have slower bullet projectiles depending on what weapons you use. So you can dial in specifically to the projectile, the weapon that you use, in case you use a different weapon. Yeah, you get it. No, that's what I said, right? I have the feeling that I need more refineries. This is quite slow. Yeah, let's get more refineries. Yo. Oh. What the heck is going on? Is that a number, right? Hey guys? What is happening here? Okay, that is more plausible. What the heck? YouTube was showing me over 100 viewers. Now it's 26. That is more right. You can also, with my mods, you have also the stationary miner. Moment. I guess I have now 1,000,000 bearings. Oh, just 400. How much of these I have? Only 42. Not much. But that is oh, that is good. So, here. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This thing. If you place that on the ground, supply it with fuel, turn it on, it will slowly generate metal and stone over time. Well, just build a bunch of these. Yeah, dude, if you see games like that, then you shouldn't play any games. If you really look at that, then games are not a thing for you. If you think everything is just time waste, then yeah, well, do something else. Whoa! I use the lift and I crash instant. Cool. And I don't have even dev mode on. Interesting. Quick check what is was, if that even is listed. And it is off. Stay on water. A world function in the world script crashed the game. Interesting. Not even a mod issue. Sadly, nothing I really can fix. I mean, in a modded game, I think you should be able to get achievements anyways. So technically, I can write a little script that spawns maximum rate. I type in one command, it kills all enemies. Bum! I get the achievement to kill the biggest rate. That would be a bit meh cheaty. So I wonder how many. Did that save my refinery action now? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's a little bit heavier. 4 more refineries. Yeah. No, so I'm not alone. Okay, cool. And if you don't like 1.0, then just switch back to the previous game version. This is also possible. I guess the devs let it available. Mhm. Yeah, no wonder that Scrap Mechanic is not really your game. Okay. Who likes Hitman is not a creator. Creator in terms of you like to create things, you like to build stuff. People that like to play Hitman, for example, that is a game where you need to destroy something. In that case, people. That is not important. The fact alone is that you have to destroy something. So you enjoy stuff more where you destroy stuff. This is totally fine. Play stuff like that. Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, you name it. Hmm. I should move. Yeah, I fused with the tree. For that you need to die too. That's cute. This is just a simple game. My job is actually CAD engineer. I am constructing real big machines. From zero to full machine. And they get built and used in real life. This is complicated. This game here is not complicated. Nothing in this game is complicated compared to that. So, yeah. Pro player. No. No, sorry. In Germany we say, komm mal runter auf den Teppich. That means come back down on the carpet. It's not as complicated as you describe it. It's a bit... Even the programming, what I do, is for a real programmer, nothing. It's just a lot, but nothing complicated. Not at all. I'm not a programmer from profession, but I do it since 20 years, over 20 years now. It's kinda, but yeah. Script mechanic is pretty easy. The only thing that you really need to get used to is all the quirks and glitches and stuff like that. That is something you can't know. What I noticed over the last 8 years, every player that has some sort of job profession that is mechanical or mathematically in the direction is from startup better than the average player in script mechanic. This is funny. What the fuck? Okay. Ja. What's funny is the machine is so fast that sometimes you don't even see the tree before the leaves disappear. Nearly like now. I mean, the tree is just poof. That took a little bit longer. Poof. Oh no, that one is still there. By the way, this is nothing special what I did here to the drill stuff. I guess you can expect what that is. It's just a bunch of 1x1 grinders, free spinning, and yeah, the moment I move the vehicle a little bit, Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Everything breaks. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. By the way. Death now. I think I have enough wood now. I want to break you. If these small tiny stumps wouldn't be here, you could just drive through everything. Don't know why YouTube said I have to check that, but okay. Fine. The devs added a whole story mode and the game got an actual end. What do you want more? And the story is very good, actually. It's funny, it's very well synchronized, the models are amazingly good. I don't know what you have. The whole level designs, the randomness, everything is very good. The recipe design here, that stuff, this is very good. If it's not like you would like it to have, yeah, well, this is a you thing. So, this already transported. Oh, already in the system. But just maybe full. Okay. That's a lot of money. Oh, shit. It's the rainbow. LGBT ingot. Ouch. Oh. Hmm? Hmm? Ooh. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to put the stuff inside the walls. That's the point. I want it correctly stacked inside here. You know, my OCD needs to be pleased. It's unacceptable if it's not correctly stacked. The only problem is, I have a lot of these. I mean, a lot. I'm good. I'm fine. But it's still better than some other games I saw that got updated and oh, it wasn't very good. These yeah, but let's nearly 2.7 million. Oh. Okay. Ja, ne? Cutting pretty full here. Perfect then. I need to show him. So, expanding my inventory a little bit. didn't lost his connections? No. I had a few times that they lost the connection to the water container. I don't understand really why. No, it's fine. I really think about how I can make that that the vault reads from containers. So you can store the stuff in containers. What means you can store even more valuables inside the vault. Wouldn't be a problem. By the way, guys, I don't touch anything right now. No, my mods, or in, let me say it so here. Wait a second. Mods. The mods that you see on the left side, none of them can interfere with the story or with the vanilla playthrough story achievement stuff, anything. My Fant mod 3 custom game mode is just basically the craftboard being able to load the recipes from other mods and add them also as schematic things to unlock. You find them in green loot crates, for example, or you can unlock them with random schematics thing unlocking. That is one way. And some special commands. Some are for cheating, some are for cleaning up, whatnot. Basically, Fant mod 3 is a framework, and you add on top of it what mod you want. Keep in mind the mod needs to be updated for 1.0. Yeah. So all the other mods are just block and part mods. Containers, better drills, better beehive, stuff that are here. The list. Storage manager is a device that shows you just everything that you have in the storage. So these things, they don't change everything or anything with the story or unlocking.
You tried that back in my day.
What the fuck?
Yeah, who am I kidding? I'd have done that too if
Is he complaining about suspension glitches?
Best of luck out there.
The fuck?
Out.
And the dude is saying that the update is not good. They even added something like that. Cool. I mean, everything I do is basically somehow using a suspension glitch in one or the other way. A gyroscope is basically a one-part suspension glitch, so even the gyroscopes that I made it as a mod I count as a suspension glitch. Yeah, but they are based on the same idea. So, and yeah, it's funny. All my vanilla flyers are full with suspension glitches. Otherwise, you couldn't control them. That's cool. If you use them a lot, then that's the funny thing. Oh, where's the corner? I go at the moment at the ceiling and at the north wall to the east, and I want to see where the north east corner is. And from there I go from the east to the southeast corner. Just squaring out the level. I guess, yes. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh shit. Don't burn the money. Yeah. I thought so. Don't touch the money. No. Stop that. No, stop. They eat the money. No. Whoa, 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 whoa. A little bit of money survived. Okay. So what is here? I see, I see. fuck. Oh, yeah, another little explosion. Yep. No, but there's a different solution. Oh shit. One moment. Big bomb. Oh. Hello. You can use the seed input converter, A and D, feeding both into simple controller. No. WSD controller, A and D, going into both, each in its own AND gate, and these AND gates go into the simple controller, and the simple controller goes to the barrel. Therefore, then you can, for example, take a switch, connect the switch to both AND gates, and only when the switch is on, then you can steer. That would be one way. Yeah, there's another one. Eh? What? Okay. Morning, Matthew. Morning is nice. For you it's morning, right? Yeah. 11. Something like 11 o'clock or something. For me it's 5 p.m. Yeah. By the way, I checked the code for the plasma drills, because I also modded them. They are a valid damage source. They do decent damage. And the cool thing is, they do permanent damage and use batteries instead of potatoes. So if you think about defense, you can now also consider actually plasma drills. If you think about the beam as a fence, yeah, don't scrap that idea, because in the moment the beam, something steps into the beam, the rest of the beam is gone, because the thing that steps into the beam blocks the beam. And it's the only thing that gets damaged. It's basically only one thing at the same time gets damaged. So using it as a fence line or something, that's not working. Not really, at least. The damage is not high enough that you can take down 10 or 15 or 20 robots at a time. No. But in combination with a unit tracer, they are... I need to try that out. Because why do I need potatoes on this one? I can use my turret, my laser. Thinking about adding 2 more lasers on the left and right, that I am normally aiming at the same what I do here. But when an enemy gets close, they switch over to the other mode and aim for them. Exam. Yeah, you want lasers. Add them. Add more lasers. I have currently 8 running. Stable at 50 FPS. I reworked the code a little bit for the plasma changes that I did. I check code. Code says does damage laser. The pew pew lasers are Star Wars. We are not Star Wars. How much money do you have? Tell me. Huh? You always ask me, so now I ask you. And I do not play a lot. Actually. Not more than you. If you add my better laser mod, the range is good enough. More than enough. It's really long. I mean, here. From here, I just let it get straight without moving forward. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how far they go. I don't know. I think that's it. So from here, I mean, this is pretty, this is, yeah. This is far enough for a turret with lasers. Doesn't need to be longer. You talk about level 3 plasma drills, right? Yeah, that is true. Level 3 plasma drills are not very effective. That is true, but I don't have level 3. My are level 5. The calculation is 10 times 6 times what was it? Let me check. I have the formula open somewhere. Audio. Where is it? Here. That is the damage formula in the plasma drills. So on level 5 drill is this here. We can rewrite that. So damage is equal to this is level is 6. So 6 times 10 is 60. A time step is usually what was it? 0.025 damage. So, and then we have that is per second. Yes. No, per game tick. So, and then when we want to know it per second, we need to take that time 40. Because we have 40 ticks per second in-game per lure. And that would be 60 times 0.025 times 40. What's that? What? I typed wrong. Okay, let's do 60 times 40. Okay, times 0. So 60 damage per second. Tell me that is not a lot. That is more than the glowgun did. In Fant 2. So... 60 damage per second with level 5 drills. Or do you want more? You are confused. Yeah, level 3 is against bad. Yeah, it's bad against bots. Yeah, sure. We can check the average robot, how he receives the damage. If you want that, I check it. No problem. Let's say Haybot. Haybot is the average enemy. Yeah. Receive damage. Damage doesn't get any extra handling here. That goes back to that. Gets here overwritten by... One moment, I need to check what I do here. Let's try this way. So, and here, this function then gets called. So, and here they check only for ally. That is unimportant. No, damage source plasma. Last plasma drill effect tick. This is just for the effect for sparkles. So there is no special handling about damage. So they get with level 5 drills per second 60 damage. Doesn't matter. That is safe to say. Vanilla. Okay, the level 5 drills are not vanilla. But even then, the damage is not 6 times 10. It's 2.25. Level 3 drill. It's basically the drill speed. And that is 2.25 on a level 3. My level 5 have 6 speed. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Level 1, 2 and 3 is very low damage. But try level 5. That's the different thing. It's not extreme high damage. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. Right. Technically, yeah. Should be like that. Needs to be proved how it's actually. Maybe I have a miscalculation. You saw what I saw, so. And yeah, but when you take then 60 damage, that is already a different thing. 22 is not a lot, but 60, yeah. 3 times more. Definitely worth it. And it's, yeah, you don't need to farm ammo for it. You just need wood or glow poop to keep the glow bugs, and that's it. Basically, you kill with wood, you kill enemies. Wood and a little bit of metal. moment, unloading. Oop. When do I get in range? Okay, perfect, already. Quick rating. If you see the bar at the back of my helicopter, the little blue bar, that needs to go down. I think a little bit more. Where is it? Yeah. Hey. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Is my container full? Oops. That is already full? Ah, that's not full. Oh. Okay. Can you make the soil show its statistics? Is that not kinda pointless? I mean, you get the rate at the right when you plant it. Then it's done when it's done. Usually a day. In-game day, 20 minutes. I mean, it's not necessary anymore if you really think about it. And it's quite a lot of hassle to change the corresponding files to do that. Because I have to send information from server side to client side, what is not normally available on the client side, what creates more traffic between host and clients, what is shit for multiplayer if not necessary. And in that case, it's not really necessary anymore. I get what you mean. It would be nice to see the time, how long does it take to grow fully. But yeah, I'm not sure about it. But because of the growing sensor, I have to do anyways something. So maybe I can combine two reasons to do it, and then, yeah. Okay, I need to do quick something on the side, so I will go back to the base and let the container unload. The cool thing is, my helicopter unloads in that one, when I'm here, somewhere here, because that one travels with me. It stores all the items, and so I have a bigger storage. And when I go back to the base, this thing pulls out the items, but I've hinted the other one wrong. So now, yep. Also my. Hey, where does the wood come from? Ah, from the container. Sure, because my miner does the same. It unloads also remotely when I'm outside into that container. All the stuff, all the wood that I collected earlier is, or was inside here. Also the ember and everything. So yeah. That gets unloaded. That works. Now that starts. No, they jump still over it. Okay, need to make a wall. Okay, let's make a wall. Blocks. What do I have a lot of? Oh. Okay. There, again. This time not. There. And just because I can. And with that I mean I have enough blocks for it. Oh. So that should be a reliable catching now. And how does that look here? Okay. Yeah. Works. Yeah, also for the balls. I use the Sakomatic behind the ping pump to pull the stuff right in front of the vacuum pump. And yeah, that's it. No special magic or something like that. Except if you want to call the Sakomatic special magic. Let's see, is here any trash? This is only that stuff. That's fine. Uh-huh. By the way, how much ammo do I have? Nothing. That's not a lot. Huh. Did that got sucked out? Potato? No. I'm out of potatoes. Okay. That's also out of ammo. Awesome. Time to make ammo. What? I'm just doing some programming analytics mixed with calculations while operating a flying mining crypt in a game. Is that so weird? I mean... Oh. Okay, if you say it in that way, that's strange. That's funny. I mean, I'm barely controlling that mining machine. It's just moving the mouse around and pressing from time to time W. I made it so it's slightly tilting forward. It's just a tiny bit. So it's constantly flying forward, very, very slow. Therefore, when mining is on, I can just... doesn't need to hold anything. Just aim once in the direction and let it go. Because it's so well balanced, it keeps it height pretty well. Oh, yeah. Okay, he's over there. That's fine. How can you shoot? Still something in the UCP, probably. Oh. I forgot. There was a harvest that I didn't harvest yet. The big one. Oh. Okay. Should go. Let's go. This is the safest spot for farm. What was this core? What the fuck? Did he just hang up? Oh. Inventory size. Set inventory size. There's a command. The people asked and voted in my Discord that I have to add that. So I added a command now. You can change the size to your inventory liking how you want and keep it like that. For test purposes, I made it bigger just to test it, and now it is like that. I can make it smaller, but it doesn't matter. I use anyways my storage just for the stuff that I anyways hold. So you can. I limited the command from 10 to 1000, so higher than 1000 you can't do. But yeah, was not my wish. And that will be later also hidden behind, not hidden, but locked behind a cheat command that only the host can activate. But for that I will make a proper UI interface. But before I can make that UI, I need all functions pretty much. I need to be more or less be done with all adding of new stuff, and then I make a proper UI, add the host setting stuff so you can define rules so people can't cheat and others join, and so that comes over time. Where is my... Where's my concrete block? Where are you? Well, then it will be you. I will kill now the Wraith with the farmer. Ooh, shit. I want just to go. That was the raid. They were very cheesy, I know. Don't use the Wok brusher. But I have no ammo. Normally I use the butt gun. Let's make a delivery. Move. Boing. Ah, that was totally cheesy. There, dang it. Give me that back. So, this. Here, that goes here. There. Okay. I think then I have also to speed up the animation of everything, and then it looks weird because of the particle effects. I cannot speed up these. And, I mean, I can, but that would not be possible as a normal custom game mode. And other. Okay, yes, it would be, but no. It's too much hassle with changing vanilla files. It's not very. Say what? I know how that happened, but okay. Whatever. I take it. Now it's fucked up again. I hate this. I hate this so much. There was no lift. You saw all that there was no lift. Damn it. Wasted again. Stupid lift. Mhm. Yeah. It's fine, I got that. Do you mean specifically my, yeah, it's the same. It's just 2 more upgrade levels. In case you're referring to that. Is other than that, the same. Ooh, shit. Oh, I don't get 3? Sad. Woo. I don't need to add red toadpots because my red toadpots was based on the idea of Axolot's red toadpots. So implementing them now that we have the red makes no sense. Heavy hayboards, oh, that could be something maybe. It's not hard to implement. And the B-bots and stuff like that, not really. They were more experimental. Skill system on exoskeleton I haven't made yet in 1.0. Brought it to 1.0 because that's a bit more. It's a lot of stuff. And before I add something like that or make that as a separate mod, I want to see how far the balance is. I'm nearly done, I think. Need to make level 6 here, reach the station, and I think after that there's not much more. There must be then somehow the end. Blah, blah, blah. Stop, stop, stop. Don't go crazy. Oh. One more. Vok jacket. Eh? So based on what you're seeing in the game, should it have taken as long as it did to okay. So you asked me what my opinion is if how many years did we wait? 6? 6 years? Was it 6 years? Since they announced the first thing about chapter 2. roughly 12 people working 6 years on what we got so far. And knowing that most of the model work was outsourced, so not done by Axelrod, that is the most time-taking aspect. No. No. 2 years. Legit 2 years. But they took 6. 3 times longer than necessary. Yeah. I'm right here. I am? I think. No, 3 times longer. They took 2 years. I say 2 years would be legit, but they took 6, so it's 3 times longer. Or 2 times more of what they had already. So. And 60 more of the yellow ones. Oh my god. Okay, that thing is really not big enough. I mean, I haven't mined out level 4. And there's 5 and 6. Yeah, I used to block editor to put multiple rotors into each other. There's 3 actually. Every time I placed one, I pressed Q, and you get that pattern automatically. It's 3 on each side, and here's just 1. How much globe do I have? Okay. That's a bit. Wait, what, Matthew? You listen to me while you mow your yard. How can you listen to me when you are mowing? What the fuck? That's good. Let me check the time. I have to make a break anyways. Because dog walk time and dinner. And I did my farming, I did mining. I cleaned up my base a little bit. I got, by the way, I updated today the container mod, Fant mod, version 9 is out. Fixed a lot of issues, little tiny issues with the vacuum pump. That is all updated. Also, I improved massively the pipe pumps. They are very good. XM, you can forget all the restriction shit from before about the pipe pumps. That's gone. They can pull from all and can push in all. All good now. All fine. I figured it out. And yeah. That is... So you can see here, this is connected through here and only here through that. But it can take from all connected containers. I have way too much shit. I need to repair the seed press. Yeah. 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 Basically, whatever mods you use in my just clear out the workshop folder. You know, I hope you know. Clearing out workshop folder, forcing update, blah blah blah, re-downloading everything. The thing with the workshop and the game is still not fixed, so we have still to do that. And yeah, but I updated 5 or 6 mods today, and yeah, big fixes in it, a few improvements, and there's still an issue with vacuum pumps in general. That is what even in vanilla, I tested that, even in vanilla is the issue. When you have block pushing out this here, that the block detection happens. When that happens too close, here in my case, I don't know why, too close to containers, it lags like hell. I don't know. I haven't figured out. I found exactly the point in the code where the lag occurs, and that is code that I haven't touched. Anything related to that is completely untouched and runs still vanilla, and that is weird. And yeah, I try to fix this. I also fixed the performance in general for vacuum pumps and stuff like that, because Axolot, I tell you quick, each script in this game, each machine, any container, everything runs code. The code runs 40 times each second. So, a lot of calculations. That's Lua speed. It's actually not that fast. So the problem is, in the vanilla script of vacuum pumps, for example, they scan 40 times each second for all connected containers. For all. 40 times each second. But on the other hand, they implemented a way that you can detect if the grid got updated, like if you place the block or if you remove the block. So I changed the code in a way that the vacuum pumps do that check for connected containers once and only again when something on the whole grid changed. Like you placed something or you removed something, because that could mean you added a new container or removed a container. So only then it does once the check and saves it again. So when the pump is running constantly, like now and everything, it doesn't check that constantly, so the performance are way lower in usage. That is a big thing that I wanted to build in, and I did, and yeah. So more automation possible without lag, or less lag. Yeah, I hope that helps for you, and I would be out. Again, dog walk, and have fun, guys, and enjoy the update. Let me know if you find bugs, and if you have ideas, go in my Discord ideas channel, throw it in. Yo. And if you report, before you report bugs or something like that, there is a search bar in the bug report channel. Check if it's already reported, then you can add to that. Helps me a lot by compress everything, so I'm not flooded with 10,000 reports of the same thing. Yeah, anyways, would be nice, and yeah, have fun.